Oy, Jean, wow.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's
16.
let her finish, then go say hi.
Ay, pwede na nimo
Which is what
maano.
has brought us
Pwede
to
na
this
nimo
point
makuha
in
na
the
karakter.
first place. If you are unable
Possible.
to promptly deal with the
Katong.
storm
Swerte-swerte mo
threat,
guna.
then leave the
Swerte-swerte
defense
mo
of
gud tong wish
Mondstadt to the
good.
Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to
Wala.
do is bring that
Ano
monster
lang
to
dito
the
ka ng raffle?
monster.
Oo, raffle.
Yes.
Swertihayan ka.
What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional
Katong nakuha na to
attitude from your
kagaina.
diplomats.
Pangit to.
Yet here you are
Okay ra
saying
to,
you
eh.
want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt?
Munto
I won't
ginagamit
have
ako sa una
any of
pang
this
ano
nonsense
ko.
in front of the Knights of
Ano sa skill
Favonius.
ato?
Itong baba pa kong ano.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine.
Ginapartner
That's
na ko
enough
siya sa ice.
negotiation for today. At this
Partner,
stage,
partner,
it's simply
gidi
an amicable
Kay ano man,
exchange of
kung-
constructive opinions.
Oh,
No?
ang
I'll be sure to
hydro,
make
water
thorough
man na.
notes.
O hydro o katong ice. Mag-freeze man ang kalaban good.
Oh, you're back.
Mag-ice siya ba?
Thanks for your help. The
Unahon
elemental
sa nimo
flow
siya
is
basa eh.
finally
Kanya i-ice
stable.
nimo, mag-freeze
The
siya.
aftermath of Storm Terror's last
so
attack
basa to
is
siya.
finally settled for the
Oo.
moment.
Ano gani?
However,
Tubig boy gani.
the pressure from the delegation has become too
Lalaki
big to be
dito?
ignored.
Oo, trap
Delegation?
to.
Babae man.
From Liyue Harbor or
Lucky
Inazuma
to.
City?
Nesnaya. They choose to
Kunya,
follow
sa
the
Bay
god of
City,
Cryo.
nana sila
Their
kanang
envoys
god.
go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Anya.
Oh, them? They're
Kusgan.
super
Dire
famous.
kinsa ang god.
Wait,
Ang god diri
infamous
trap
is
pod.
more the word.
I don't
Archer.
think killing Storm Terror is the right course of
Wala
action.
pa nako to na meet.
The Cryo gods Fatui have
Unya
always
pa.
coveted the Animo god's power. I don't believe they have
Yati,
Mondstadt's
mag-alas
best interests at heart. What is
Lingaw
it?
ka?
Murag alauna pa lang.
Ako gani sa kumandi kung
let
gaito
us head
ba.
back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss
Ay, wala ka
important
balilo.
matters
Ha?
out in the open.
Pangalan sa akong karakter, Sakmadik.
Wala.
Parang na.
Oo. Abnormal ka.
Mondstadt
Okay,
and
sa mga
Snezhnaya are
nagapaminaw,
considered the
dili
same
kung
in
ma-upload na
status.
ng YouTube, pasintabi.
Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation.
Lalo.
Pangalan.
Makes sense given the tone of
Nay,
that
wala
woman
na.
just now. So
Pero kabalo ka sa gaming world, dagan kayong trap. Abi ni mo
Crystal
babae, lalaki
embedded
de.
with some kind of power.
Muna ang
Lisa,
babae,
are you able to analyze
rare
it?
na kaya.
Para
Let me
dagan.
take a
Marabasag
look.
mo. Sa kulin
I
na ay
can see
babae.
impurities in the crystal, but upon further
Gamay raman siguro
inspection...
babae sa game.
No, I'm sorry. I can't make a pro...
Sa
I
cellphone nga, Rose.
see. It
Dili.
appears to react to visions.
Free ang
The impurities
Rose
and the
sa, ano?
elemental energy we embody
sa
repel
Steam?
each other. It's strange,
Dili,
though.
ano man to?
You have elemental
Hindi,
abilities
PC
as
raman to.
well, but
Oh,
don't
ganun,
seem to
free
be
lang.
affected in the same way.
Oo.
Steam?
Dili to stream.
Anyway, the
Steam
crystal
basta.
would be
Dito
better
Steam,
left
dito
in the hands
Steam.
of my
Epic.
cutie. It will just be a pain if left
Amo,
with
ay,
us,
sa
both
website nila,
literally
mag-download
and
ka.
metaphorically.
Fascinating.
Mura ko
Do you know
Genshin.
anything about
Website
what
ka lang
makes you
mag-download.
special?
Kawan
not
man mo
know
dati
what to
sila
make
na
of
to,
it
sila
either.
no guard.
Well then,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Knights of
Dula.
Favonius have
Patay pod
another
ka.
favor
Yan
to
na
ask of
ay
you.
shit na babae.
Please
pa-cute
accept
kayo.
the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude
Sumukan lagi
of the
kayo
Acting
po
Grand Master.
Although pabigat man pud ko.
honorary knight of Favonius?
Pabigat.
We
gid
ask
ang
for your
mga
continued
noob.
assistance in
Ako,
finding
lalo
some
na ako.
answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Kinsa
Natin siya mo
man.
ng wait.
Dili, the full na level
topic.
20. Kusog na nino.
Dili.
Ha?
Tanaw to sa mga uban na no. Tanaw
Level
sa mga
20
uban
man
na.
oh.
Dili, ano man gud na oh. Kita ka ng star.
Ay, tulang. So, nagsayang kog time, ana niya.
Sige daw. Unsa na? Kara daw, sword. Dili ka pwede ana.
Asa?
Kanang 3 star.
Pwede mo siguro.
Isa. O pwede pa din na. Oh,
Asa
yawa
ba ko?
manday ka.
Gani, ulaw ka man oh. Uy,
Babe,
3 star
patanong
man
sabi.
oh.
Wait lang.
Ay,
Ay mo na iyam na. Pikas kanang katong pula. Oh, pwede man mo enhance.
so nagsayang kog enhance ani.
Enhance na 2 eh. Enhance good. Okay. Dili, i-add tong ano.
Paano?
Ano lang kana ana plus. I-add to imong gi-level up.
Wala man.
Ay, wala diya.
Ay,
Ayaw, pataka. Sayang. Na, okay. Enhance. Tama na. Confirm. Kanina mo ka ng star materials. Ay, 2 star. 2 star. Sige.
enhance.
Tutuad.
O, tuwad na. Haraw.
Oh, ito na. Enhance. Confirm. Okay.
Wow! Level
Muna.
20
Kaya
na.
nagamita. Kaya nagamita.
Ayos.
Kara ko. Nan. Wait.
Okay.
Ang kiya ni mo. Luy kayo.
Kane.
Oh.
Isa ko iilis.
Sige. Enhance. Enhance.
Kana.
Oh. Okay na.
Oh,
Okay.
paspasa na. Level 20 ba uy?
Ginanti mo karakter ni mo. Hmm. Ayo, tanan. Katulay mong mga perminti gamiton. Di ka pwede magsayang o ano.
Kana
Si
na lang.
ano, si Shing...
Kinsa?
Kanang Shing Shu.
Wala pa man ko kailaan na.
Di mo kakapataka na lang ano ko.
Ah,
Kasi mga resources.
okay.
Kay mahurot man good. Mauna ang uban, gusto nila magano
Palit.
mag ano sa other world. Kaya para makakuha sila ng resources dito. Oh, talk to
Ay,
time.
pusa.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw. So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked
Wala.
just like that guy down there.
Oh, wala ni mo nakita. Oh, muna siya tong ano. Muna siya tong nagdira.
Ang
Langgad-gad diha.
See? See? Wait, hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
unsa i-chase na ko to.
V. Press B to navigate. B. V daw V. V?
That green guy disappeared. Use elemental sight to track him down.
Lang. Oh.
Click and,
And hold
the
scroll wheel.
Ah,
Scroll wheel ah. Iba ka balo anak ba? Iba mo ko dangan sa... Mas pili mo ko gadula ron. Sa una ba?
ay nisaka siya.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
Tama ba yung camera?
Wala niyang footprints. Atura.
Siya. Ito? Ato?
Ha?
Ato! Mataawa!
Ay, ato.
Ano
Bulo.
ka gold? Timbara na.
Mura magbabae.
Trap kay na. Sabi, ano ka ng statue?
Lalaki.
Gani. Trap
Bayo.
gani.
Bex.
Baka ako kayo.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine Archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dulce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along. For he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The Lion Fang perished and the Falcon Flag slept. As a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in lone stand.
Ha?
Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's
drawing na
agony,
budka.
the bard soon sang.
Anime ba?
The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war sprang.
Di ba naka-dual screen
Blood
man
of
ka?
venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor.
Paano ikaw?
Why do people in this age loathe me so?
Di ba reference man mo na sa
But
kilid?
the holy liar replied no more.
Butang din mo sa
Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the liar could no longer soothe his cries.
Away ni mo ba?
Ha?
Wait,
Bilak
you
kayo
guys
yawan.
are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that? Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey!
Huwag may dito.
So, Paimon
Huh?
thinks this guy has a
Tutulugan na
screw
patay ko.
loose.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard.
Babae gina.
Three-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from
Ay,
me?
kabala ka ba?
Given you
Tingnan na
recognize
sa
us,
anime,
Paimon doesn't
nothing is
believe we need to
impossible.
explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Pwede na akong
You
mag-fireball.
really do have some wonderful abilities.
Choir.
Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light.
Maka ano ba, maka
Though
LSS.
stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade.
Kanay, kanay.
Alas, I've really not the time to compose a
Hindi mo
melody
masasabi.
for you at this moment.
Naman, sige.
Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going
Hey, where are you running off to?
to the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that? As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know. Know what?
Masig igsuon sila.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one! You can't...
Ato dia. Wala. Teleports.
Ga-process pa sa akong mind. Amin ako, lakaw-lakaw ra ni.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival.
Patay ka.
Wait,
Yan na.
I can't open
Yusog
my
na eh.
eyes!
Ato man na to yung
What
mga
is a creature like that doing out
Awas,
here in
awas,
such a
awas.
calm place?
Awas, awas.
You think it was going after that green guy?
Exit.
His relationship with the
Exit,
wind
exit
seems
daw.
even deeper
Exit,
than
exit,
yours.
exit.
Exit.
Party set up. Party set up to. Ma'am, ilista na. Back. Ah, sige, ato, kalaban na to. Imber, 2.
2.
Ana, sige.
4 na.
Ato, sige.
Uy, hawa.
Wada!
You're in for a little shock.
Hawa. Kanina ko
Come a little
ma-engage.
closer. Shock.
Kaya, 3. Ayan.
Come a little closer.
Basta namin natin siya. Kaya din, tapos 3.
Come a little closer.
Ay, 3 tapos
You're in for a little shock.
Ato dito.
Freeze!
Ay, sayang. Wala.
I'm so weak.
Come a little closer.
Wala!
Dili ko katarong dirita.
Ato dito.
Come here. Ay, asa siya? Dali dire. Isa mo kay dira.
Na mo, dili na siya mo ano. Dapat nakadiya.
Dapat na ako dito.
Oo. Oh, naawa ni balik na po siya. Bye.
Di pangit mo kay dire ko kayang ano. Dili ko katarong.
You have no choice.
You're in for a little shock.
Hawa, besh.
Dagan na yun na.
Dagan, besh.
Ang dagan kay siya.
Ay, nag-heal siya.
Ato dito. Kaya, 3. Tapos E. Ay, may bisa. 4.
You're so weak.
O sige, ato dito. Kaya na yun, 3.
Freeze!
Yes. Tapos conduct yun. O na.
Pa-baby man muna ko.
O na.
Pagdali.
You're in for
Cool it!
Auto. Nice. O na.
Come a little closer.
Gamay na lang. Laban. Ay, hawa. Kasbanan ni Kira.
Parang, bilisan mo na yung ano.
Ang sword.
Kasi ano siya, level up din.
Wala ka, matyon na si ano. Si Lisa.
Alt, pagkahaman ka itong ano. Alt, pagkahaman at itong ano.
Tara, patay na.
Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this
Pwede
change
mo naman
in
siya
the
mahil,
wind.
bisan gabo.
Now then,
Paano?
you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Paano mahil?
Is that
Ako gani, alt
so?
gani niya.
Quite the
Doon
scholar, I
mo
must
to,
say that,
doon
Lisa.
Sa upper
She's not
right
wrong.
katong
The
naibang.
conflict has reached this point
Tao ka
only because
pagkaon.
both sides have resorted to the use of force. His
Ako,
hate,
kaibigan,
however,
tao sa pagkaon.
did not arise from the people not making tribute to the
Fuck.
Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation.
Degradation?
The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years. That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage. They are from the Abyss Order, An organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world. Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin,
Feel ko sa
cursed
headset
and
mo
left to
nang
waste.
nag-ano.
But now, before us
Nakarag.
stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being
The
here with you
green
beneath
yung
this
ano
great
sa
tree
Discord.
feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body. Feels much better.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself. Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy liar de Himmel.
Kare, hinay. Hinay?
Ha?
Katedral, balik ka dito sa Mondstadt. Na.
Murag simbahan.
Katedral, hindi. Ginagawa mo.
So this Holy Liar de Himmel is...
One of the most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world. There's not a single song I do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy? That one doesn't work on a bard.
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Oo, simbahan, gid nga.
Ba?
Pakasal na ko bay. Walk.
Sal ka ng trap ko.
Ten, 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 ten,
Sal mo doon kung asawa sila.
Let me handle this. Hello there, sister.
May the Animo God bless you, young bard. How can I help you?
Actually, I know a secret that can save Mondstadt from its current predicament.
Oh, what a blessing from the god of Animo! But you should report that to the Knights of Favonius. Why have you come to me?
Because you, dear sister, are able to help. I'd like to borrow the Holy Liar. With it, I'll be able to help Storm Terror.
Please see yourselves out.
What?
It's a vicious dragon indeed, but once the acting Grand Master makes up her mind, nothing can stand in the Knight's way.
That's simply not acceptable. Wouldn't Storm Terror end up getting killed that way?
That foolish beast betrayed the winds. Not even the god of Animo themselves would forgive it.
Please, I beg of you.
I'm afraid not, little bard. Strange. Somehow I feel so bad rejecting this sweet child.
Then, I guess I'm left with no other choice. I cannot hide anymore. My disciples, rejoice! Behold, the god of Animo, Barbados, has descended. Shocked, aren't you? Don't you just want to cry out and rejoice? How does it feel to finally meet the god you've been serving?
If there's nothing else, I'll be going back to handle the cathedral's paperwork now.
Wait! Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid. But I have at
Ay.
least learned what I wanted to know.
Electro bay.
She didn't deny that the
Ano?
cathedral is enshrining the
kayo?
Holy Liar.
Kanang
Now,
God, good
since
sa
you're
ano
the
mo pa rin
hotshot of the
siksi
Knights
kayo.
of Favonius,
Asa.
Maybe you
Magkuha
can give it a
siya,
shot.
makita mo sa YouTube, magkuha siya ganun siyang boobs. Kuha siya kanang sword siyang boobs.
Barbados
Mamit
bless
na
you.
ko na sa sunod.
I know you.
Okay na ako
You
mamit
and
na
Amber
dito.
saved Mondstadt that day.
Matay ko dito.
Samad to yung kwan eh, kaya dito yung ginigitago.
Really, ano
So
man
what
to,
brings you
parang
here?
kasi ang sunod ba?
Tasks from the acting Grand Master. Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre as well.
Joyous graphics.
He's full of nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum. Signed documents from the
Right,
Grand
tanawa.
Master,
Tanawa.
Seneschal, and community representative are all required. So, may I see the document from the
Tanawa.
Knights of Favonius?
Hey!
A signed document is required.
Canada.
Without it, there's not much I can do.
Ay, wala.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Hoy, level 11 ako. Let's go!
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being, why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Paimon will fill you in on her background story when we get the time.
Huh?
Unsa to?
Oh, dito, balik dito sa...
Kani man
Dili,
yung gitudlo. Ha?
Agawas, agawas.
Ay, pusa.
Unsa daw to oras? Unsa daw to oras? Bunta gabi eh.
Kung ganun sa lang daw na ako gusto.
Dili. Unsa to giingon niya gay na meet me at sa oras.
Ay, ambot. Wala ko na
6,
minaw.
6, 6, 6, 6. 18, 18, 18. 18? Na. Okay. 18 na. Okay. Confirm.
Ah, ganun. Amin ako muhulat.
Ang 18 gabi ima na.
Amin ako muhulat yung gug for real.
Okay. Ito dito balik. Nauna, kabutang nun day dito sa quest. Oh,
Ansa?
18. Pinagdito mo.
Don't be shy. Go!
Ay, ari. What? What? Sa baba ni sa katedral? Wow.
Ayaw pakita.
Ay! Ganun?
Oo.
Kung
Basta
makita...
na ayaw. Ayaw, ayaw. Mahawa na sila dito ka maadto. Dito ka pikaras, pikas. Dito.
Dito?
Na. Oh. Ayaw pakita.
Nga naman, bawal.
Makita ka, balik na ka. Ito pa din sa taas.
Oh, fudge.
Nagtutod. Sige, sige. Yay! Ano, sige. Sige. Ato tayo, dali ah. Ay,
Naa siya, no?
pikas. Na, dira. Ato, dira. Na. Saka. Saka
No,
dito.
no, 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 no!
Ayaw!
I'm dead.
Ayaw! Naawa.
Di ko karan.
Sige, tama na kayo. Makadagan, mag-good ka. Shit.
Dili
Pwede
na,
kaya.
dili.
Who are you?
Adele.
She disappeared.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run! Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Ay, gitayman ko ba eh.
Dito.
Hit kayo na kuning time ba? Ay, naalagay nga na oh.
Oo, ganito yung sundal ka. May magpisundal. Pantay ka. Balik na pagpaano. Ulitan na lang.
Ala. Habang may time, may pag-asa.
Wala yun na. May pagpili na yun.
Ara na oh.
Tagal.
Master Diluc,
Kani,
this is
asawa
this
mo?
week's accounts.
Kani oh.
Wala
Kani?
na pag-asawa.
Maon
The
eh.
disaster has greatly affected business.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd
yan,
like a seat at
nakakuha.
your, least conspicuous table.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Huh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still... Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern. He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end. And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
What did I just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master D-Luke?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Bye. Kato time. Time. Katong time, good?
Kani?
Oh. Mga 6 a.m. 6. Sa kasi ba? Basta 6. Mag-close man sila buntag. Saan 0? Basta 0. Ato. Na. Gigi. Sa kasi diya. Sa 0 na. Basta tanawin mo tutong sa quest sa gilid na mali nakabutang na description sa mong buhat.
You're here.
Okay, ginanoon ito pa.
Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir.
Wow. This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Himmel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations. Outlander, ready to go?
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god.
Naligaw ka.
I fear this might fall short of their true
Slight.
intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Very good ka, bulunak ka.
I'm learning.
The god of Animo hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
Hinaya
What
ninyo
is
eh.
A disguise to protect your
Iba, hinay
identity.
mood yun.
Put it on before
Ay,
you run
hinay?
in.
Ganun muna ako ba? Okay na na. Okay na yung mga elements. Okay na na.
Start na.
Mm-mm.
Unsa ni away-away na po.
Yes.
Wait lang, kaihion pa ko.
Mic test. Hello, mic test.
O pagkanta. Ay, trial.
Mic
So,
test.
makuha na ko siya.
Mic test. Ha?
Makuha na ko na karakter ko
Dili, depende ba eh. Ay, kumunches mo. Ano na diya? Quick kaya man ka.
Kanya na. Run, bitch!
Wala, iba na lagi diha ay. Oh, nakalimutan ko. Watch it. Gag. Batman, manday na siya. Kalimutan ko na. Batman, tawag siya, bay.
Wala'y navigate ni.
Ito sa taas. Halaban na na.
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the... How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time...
Shut up.
Did he say Senora?
Oh, dili ko
What
pa
a strange
navigate.
name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the Seven Nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act
Ano?
quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Kalaban niya dito saan? Hindi pa na ako ito makalaban.
Daganag navigate. Uy, dyan ni.
Adtuan ni muna. Nakikwaon man gud diha.
Who are you? How'd you... Never heard of that association before. What are you lot doing here? That lie's way too obvious. You really haven't got anything better? And just how do you plan to borrow it? Think you can look down your nose at me, huh? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Hala.
You here to play with me? Use myself
What the heck?
Freeze!
Daganag na.
Abay.
Don't get frostbite.
Kay ano.
Ay,
Over here!
Pahinaan na kaya niya.
Wind blade!
You really know how to get me going. Assistance.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Nagsayang ako ng ano. The door is ripped. I don't know how to use
Wind blade! Wind blade!
Okay.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're just going to attack me? I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Patay ka na ito. G? Ay po.
Bye!
Dodge
Q!
this!
Kaya na! Katong kay Dilo! 5! Q! Oh! Na! Ay, masunog! Masunog na yung... Kamu diba? Nara. Balik. Kasi may wala to siya. Hawak ka dito. Eh, ano mo? Paano niya? Buhon ka niya ba? Parang nanaon ka niya ba?
Die, bitch, die.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room? There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Astig siya mulupad.
Pakad.
Ay. Ano saan eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Verdict is... Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Kusgana na niya eh.
Freeze!
Ay. Yeah, asang key wala.
What's the hurry? Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Where are you?
No escape! Dodge this! Leaving so soon! Freeze!
Here! You?
Wait, paning Lisa?
Dodge this! Don't push your luck.
Disappear!
Ay, gagi.
Amber, to. Go. Kanang Q. Q, Q.
No one escapes my sight.
Ay, sayangan ko. Dilo,
Wait,
5. 5. Q.
Wind blade!
5, 5.
5.
5. Number 5. Ato dito. Q. Yeah. Four by. 4. Ato dito. Ay. Ato siya ay. Q.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Na. Dilok 5.
Asa siya?
E. Ara.
Asa siya?
Ato.
Nawa.
Ato dito. Ara. Ay. Alam yata eh. 3. 3.
I'm getting tired of this game.
Asa siya?
E.
Patay siya.
Ato to E.
Patay gani. Napatay si
Ato
Kea.
pagani. Nakapa siya. Napatay siya. At tapos ka po ato dito sa may ano.
Where?
Kanang na ay bag. Sa upper right. At
Dili ko niya atik ko.
dili. Na. Kanang dili kana.
Kani?
Kanang dili.
Itlog?
Kana. Oh.
Pampahil ng itlog?
Oh. Paparevive na. Unya, cancel. Kanang 3 star. Okay. Use kay Kia na.
Okay na na.
Balik. Yay. Tingnan eh. Gamay na bitaw na.
Freeze!
Ay, gago. What?
Oh, to. Dilo 5. 5. Q. Yeah.
Retribution!
Patay na. Ay, thank you, Master. Dilag eh. F, diba?
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands. Where did that guy go, though? He was
Basta
here a
tandaan lang
second
yun ng
ago.
ano bay.
Senora is
Kanang
going to
combination
end
bay.
you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Hala, alas 4 na.
Ha? 4 na?
Oo.
Ay, mag-stop.